This is sort of one of the things that I've been waiting to hear, and coming from a developer like this who's actually working on a PlayStation 5 exclusive, you kind of have to sit back and go, you know what, this is pretty cool. This is nice of them to say. This is really interesting stuff, and I gotta say, for me personally, I think that it really makes sense to kind of come out and say this and start to build the hype for the PS5. Somebody has to, right? Microsoft, obviously, being super quote-unquote transparent, that's the new buzzword or whatever, and Sony is being very quiet, sort of just kind of holding back and biding their time, which, you know, you sort of understand because they've really kind of knocked it out of the park this generation, but at the same time, you sort of maybe question it because, you know, obviously, you know, people kind of want to see something from them. You know, we're supposedly just a handful or so months away from launching these next generation consoles and games, and nobody has a clear, concise idea of what those games are going to be or the price tag for these things and things like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. But getting back to this, I think this is going to be a fantastic video, and hopefully you guys feel the same way. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you for checking it out. Like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate it if you guys wouldn't mind doing that. At the same time, you know, hit the bell so you're notified of everything as soon as it drops. So one of the exclusives that's going to drop for the PlayStation 5 is Quantum Error, and the developer was talking about the PS5 and how it's really great for developers, which is something that really won the PS4 over with a lot of people as well. The developers of Quantum Error have appeared in an interview on the latest official PlayStation magazine. They enthusiastically shared the studio's excitement for the PS5 lead system architect Mark Cerny and the console he designed. And I quote, "We feel the man is an absolute genius. It felt like the system is designed with developers in mind. We are really excited about the Zen 2 CPU, which will make things possible on PS5 that were not on PS4. Also, the Tempest audio engine explanation made us squeal like little excited kids. And the sound and experience that we'll be able to create for our players is truly groundbreaking with the PS5. Now, they're trying to make Quantum Error a launch title for the PS5, though that's not guaranteed to happen just yet. He says, we fully expect we can achieve an early PS5 launch for Quantum Error. However, we dream and pray we could release as a PS5 launch title. And believe if you set your mind to something and work hard, you can achieve anything. It's obviously going to be launched on the PlayStation 4 as well. And the folks at the developers said that the PS5 is the first goal, and the goal is to deliver 60 frames per second gameplay. And 4K resolution. He says, our goal for Quantum Error is 60 frames per second even on PS4, and with the specs of the PS5 we believe it is achievable with pushing it to 4K with the frame rate. Our focus is on PS5 first and then to optimize for PS4. We are open to timed exclusive or full exclusive. So it sounds like it's really up to Sony, and depending on what's going to be going on, it's one of those games that looks pretty interesting. I'm definitely going to check it out, but it is just one of those things that kind of you have to sit back and go, oh, okay, you know, you have developers praising Mark Cerny and saying that their PS5 is super developer friendly and stuff like that, and that's stuff you really want to hear, because if you remember, the big screw up for the PS3 was, hey, big surprise, it was hard to develop for. Big screw up for the Xbox One, it was harder to develop for than the PS4, and so now to make the PS5 easy to develop for is a huge thing going forward. I will link this in the description so you can check it out. Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe, rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.